In the swirling void of chaos, darkness and mist embrace the cosmos, waiting for a spark of creation. Then, from the depths of the earth, Gaia rises, embodying the spirit of creation and nurturing life. Above her, Uranus stretches his celestial form, the sky embracing the world with open arms. From their union, the Titans are born, massive and powerful beings destined for greatness. Among them stands Kronos, gripping a shining sickle, a harbinger of destiny and destruction. As the cosmos trembles, the clash between the sky and earth ignites fierce cosmic storms. In a moment of rage, Kronos strikes down Uranus, unleashing fury upon the heavens. Uranus spirals down into the abyss, a fallen Titan, leaving chaos in his wake. Gaia watches with heavy heart, mourning her lost partner yet bursting with pride for her children. The Titans rise, forging a golden age filled with raw power and ambition. Oceans crash, mountains rise, and rivers flow, as the world takes shape under Titan hands. But under Kronos' rule, fear looms large, casting a shadow over the glory of the Titans. Rhea, the gentle Titaness, cradles her children in secrecy, hiding them from their father's wrath. In terror, Kronos devours his offspring, fearing the prophecy of his downfall. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy whispers of Kronos' eventual downfall, sowing seeds of hope.
In the heart of a mountain, the infant Zeus is hidden away, nurtured by nymphs and playful goats. Can you feel the magic in the air? Meanwhile, the fearsome Kronos looms large, swallowing his children whole. What a terrifying father he truly is. With cleverness, a stone wrapped in cloth tricks Kronos, sparing the life of young Zeus. Sneaky, right? As Zeus grows, fire ignites in his eyes. Stronger every day, he's ready to rise against his father. Break free, siblings. Zeus releases his trapped brothers and sisters from the shadows. Are you ready for the storm? Together, the Olympians rise against the Titans. It's a showdown of mythic proportions. Thunder and lightning tear the skies apart. Feel the power crackling in the air. The Titan armies roar in defiance, clashing with the Olympians. Can you hear the battle cries? Mount Olympus shines with radiant power, a beacon of hope amidst chaos. It's the birthplace of legends. Cyclopes forge weapons of the gods, clanging metal echoing through the mountain. Ready for battle. Zeus hurls lightning bolts of pure light, each one a symbol of his power. Can you feel the energy? Poseidon shakes the seas with his trident. The oceans roar in response. Are you ready to dive in? Hades wields a helm of shadows, his presence haunting yet powerful. What does he have planned? With every strike, the Titans fall into Tartarus. Defeat is bittersweet. Can you sense their despair?
Unleash the might of Heracles as he battles the daunting Nemean lion. Feel the tension rise as muscles strain. Witness Perseus, victorious, lifting Medusa's head high. The thrill of triumph lights up his eyes. Step into the darkness with Theseus, facing the fearsome Minotaur. Surrounded by silence, can he find his way? Join Jason and the Argonauts as they sail the legendary Argo. Adventure awaits on the horizon. The golden fleece glows enticingly in the distance, a shining beacon of hope for Jason and his crew. Feel the tension rise as Odysseus, bound to the mast, confronts the haunting sirens. Can he resist their call? Witness Achilles, a force of nature, as he storms across the battlefield, leaving chaos in his wake. Stand with Hector at the gates of Troy, courage ablaze, ready to face any challenge. The fate of his city hangs in the balance. Be captivated by Helen, a vision of beauty entwined with sorrow. Her gaze reflects the turmoil of heroism. The gods observe with bated breath, weaving the fates of mortals. Their power shapes every epic tale. Gather around for heroic feasts, where songs of glory echo through the halls, celebrating mighty deeds. Heracles completes his labors, blood, sweat, and tears marking each triumph. A testament to his endurance. Feel Athena's guiding touch as she leads Perseus through darkness with wisdom, illuminating the path ahead. Poseidon stirs the sea into chaos, testing Odysseus' resolve. Will he sail through the storm or be lost to the waves? Heroes rise and fall, their legacies immortalized in legend. Their names echo through the ages.
Paris presents the legendary Golden Apple, igniting a fierce clash for beauty. Aphrodite smiles, choosing beauty over peace, stirring hearts and igniting a war. Helen, tempted by Paris, departs for Troy. Her ships sail, chasing legends. 1,000 ships from Greece cross the tumultuous sea, each with a purpose. Troy's mighty walls rise against the horizon, a bastion against the coming storm. Achilles, clad in shining armor, charges forward, ready to unleash his fury. Hector leads the Trojan armies with honor, a true defender of his homeland. The fierce clash of bronze spears and shields echoes across the battlefield. As gods descend into battle among mortals, fate spins its intricate web. Achilles and Hector lock in a deadly duel, tension mounting with each strike. Patroclus falls in battle, a chilling sorrow echoing across the camp. Achilles weeps for Patroclus, his fury igniting like never before. The strategists unveil the Trojan horse, a cunning plan unfolding in the shadows. Troy burns in fire and ruin, the fall of a great city echoing through history. A city lost, but a legendary tale is born from the ashes of Troy.
Imagine the Acropolis, bathed in morning light, a symbol of ancient Greece's glory. Athenians bustle in the Agora, a vibrant hub of commerce and conversation. Philosophers gather under marble columns, where debates ignite the minds of the curious. Behold the Parthenon, rising in majestic splendor against the azure sky. Socrates questions the essence of truth and wisdom in profound dialogues. Plato pens his dialogues, weaving intricate philosophies for generations to explore. Meanwhile, Spartan warriors march, their formation unyielding and disciplined. Their shields gleam in the sunlight, a testament to Spartan discipline and strength. In the Agoge, Spartan children train, embracing discipline from a young age. Kings of Sparta prepare for war, embodying the fierce spirit of their city. Athens and Sparta, locked in an uneasy rivalry that shaped the ancient world. Oaths are sworn beneath the watchful eyes of Olympus, binding heroes to their fates. In Athens, festivals of art, music, and drama flourish, celebrating the human spirit. Spartans hold fast to their values, honoring discipline and the strength of steel. Conflicts simmer as the seeds of rivalry grow deeper, shaping their destinies.
In the heart of Athens, Heracles stands before citizens, inspiring hope in shining robes. Glimpse the Parthenon, crowned with breathtaking marble statues that tell tales of gods and heroes. Artisans skillfully carve gods into stone, their hands bringing legends to life. Socrates, surrounded by eager students, ignites minds with profound debates. Plato founds the Academy, a bastion of knowledge leading generations towards enlightenment. Aristotle shares wisdom with his disciples, paving pathways of thought. Theater stages come alive with tragedies that stir hearts and minds. Under the open sky, crowds cheer, embracing the thrill of storytelling. Athens' navy rules the seas, showcasing power and strategy in every wave. Markets buzz with life, where trade and culture intertwine vibrantly. Democracy blossoms, giving voice to the people and shaping the future. The Olympic Games, a celebration of gods and heroes, gather athletes from across Greece. Statues of Athena tower majestically over the city, embodying wisdom and strength. Golden sunlight bathes marble temples, adding warmth to their eternal beauty. Athens stands proud at the height of its glory, where culture, wisdom, and power unite.
Imagine the vast Persian armies, their banners billowing, marching across endless sands with a singular ambition. Darius dreams of glory westward, envisioning a world under Persian rule, wide open and ripe for conquest. On the Marathon battlefield, Greek warriors prepare to face this monumental challenge, each man ready to fight for freedom. Athenian hoplites charge as one, their battle cries echoing through the air. This is not just war, it's a fight for their very existence. In the midst of the chaos, a messenger runs breathless with victory, carrying news that could change the tide of battle. Xerxes stands overlooking his countless men, a powerful figure commanding the might of Persia, ready to crush any opposition. Spartans prepare their shields at Thermopylae, embodying courage and brotherhood, ready to defend against overwhelming odds. Leonidas roars with defiance at the narrow pass, his voice a rallying cry that echoes through the hearts of his men. The legendary 300 stand united, their shields interlocking, ready to hold back the endless waves of Persian forces. Arrows darken the skies of Greece, raining down on the valiant warriors as they stand their ground, unyielding against fate. The Greek navy strikes at Salamis waters, maneuvering their ships with precision, a dance of strategy and valor. Ships ram and splinter into the sea, as the Greeks unleash their fury, turning the tide against their foes with audacity. The Athenians cheer wildly, celebrating the triumph of freedom as the waves crash around them, a victory for their courage. Persians retreat in burning defeat, their ambitions crumbling like the ash of their once great dreams. Despite the struggles, the spirit of Greece remains unbroken, a beacon of resilience that echoes through time. Imagine the vast Persian armies, their banners billowing, marching across endless sands with a singular ambition. Darius dreams of glory westward, envisioning a world under Persian rule, wide open and ripe for conquest. On the Marathon battlefield, Greek warriors prepare to face this monumental challenge, each man ready to fight for freedom. Athenian hoplites charge as one, their battle cries echoing through the air. This is not just war, it's a fight for their very existence. In the midst of the chaos, a messenger runs breathless with victory, carrying news that could change the tide of battle. Xerxes stands overlooking his countless men, a powerful figure commanding the might of Persia, ready to crush any opposition. Spartans prepare their shields at Thermopylae, embodying courage and brotherhood, ready to defend against overwhelming odds. Leonidas roars with defiance at the narrow pass, his voice a rallying cry that echoes through the hearts of his men. The legendary 300 stand united, their shields interlocking, ready to hold back the endless waves of Persian forces. Arrows darken the skies of Greece, raining down on the valiant warriors as they stand their ground, unyielding against fate. The Greek navy strikes at Salamis waters, maneuvering their ships with precision, a dance of strategy and valor. Ships ram and splinter into the sea, as the Greeks unleash their fury, turning the tide against their foes with audacity. The Athenians cheer wildly, celebrating the triumph of freedom as the waves crash around them, a victory for their courage. Persians retreat in burning defeat, their ambitions crumbling like the ash of their once great dreams. Despite the struggles, the spirit of Greece remains unbroken, a beacon of resilience that echoes through time.
Picture a young Alexander, fierce and bold, mastering the wild Bucephalus. Witness the beginning of a legend. Now, meet Philip of Macedon, envisioning a world ripe for conquest. His dreams fuel the fires of ambition. Witness the moment Alexander is crowned in dazzling armor, the weight of destiny resting on his shoulders. The army marches east with banners high, every soldier fueled by loyalty and the dream of glory. At the Battle of Granicus, the clash of swords echoes. Persian armies falter before Alexander's fierce charge. The field of Issus resonates with the thunder of war, a test of strategy and will unfolds. Tyre, a fortress city, falls under siege from land and sea, a testament to Alexander's relentless ambition. Egypt welcomes Alexander as a liberator, a hero revered. His name echoes across the sands of time. In Alexandria, he founds the City of Light, a beacon of knowledge and culture. An eternal legacy begins. An oracle proclaims him the son of Zeus, heightening the sense of destiny that surrounds Alexander. At Gaugamela, the battle of destiny unfolds. Soldiers clash, and the future of empires hangs in the balance. Darius flees as Alexander's forces overpower. The Persian Empire crumbles beneath the weight of ambition. Armies march toward the rivers of India, where legends will be tested and history will be written. Alexander gazes at the edge of the world, where dreams and reality intertwine. What lies beyond awaits. A king dreaming of eternity, Alexander's legacy is etched in time. Will you continue his story?
When Alexander the Great fell, his empire fractured. Do you know what happened next? As the generals took charge, Hellenistic kingdoms emerged, blending cultures across vast lands. Art flourished, fusing Greek styles with local traditions. Every sculpture tells a story. Libraries like Alexandria became treasure troves of knowledge. What wisdom did they hold? Astronomy and mathematics thrived. Can you believe how far we've come from those ancient roots? Philosophy spread like wildfire, shaping minds across oceans. Who were the great thinkers? Roman envoys traveled far, soaking up Greek wisdom. How did they transform their empire? Marble statues and grand temples were crafted, a testament to Greek artistry. Can you name them? Myths spread far and wide, retold in lands unknown. Which hero's tale captures your imagination? Heroes were immortalized in song and story, connecting generations. Who do you remember? The Parthenon stood tall, a symbol of resilience. What does it mean to you? The Olympic Games were reborn, honoring ancient traditions. Which sport would you compete in? Democracy inspired future nations, giving rise to new ideas. How has it influenced you? The legacy of ancient Greece is carved in stone and thought, shaping our present. Ancient Greece lives on, forever a part of history. What part of its legacy do you cherish?